Happy Thanksgiving. Hope y'all had a very nice day. Mine was a rough one. Um, Supposed to do dinner this morning. My mother called me early this morning and said she had to call an ambulance for my dad. He was real sick and stuff. Well, he had told me they finally give him pain pills, and he was taking them on an empty stomach. That's what made him sick. But he still has cancer real bad. Like I said, he only weighs like 93 pounds, maybe 92 now. I don't know. Pretty much have to pick him up and bring him in the house. But I got their turkey dinner done for them. It was my mom, my dad, and my nephew showed up. Of course, he ate like a pig, but my dad actually ate pretty good. So I gave him some turkey, stuffing, gravy, a little bit of mashed potatoes, and corn. Give him some corn, and I give him a dinner roll. He ate the whole dinner roll. He ate most of the turkey. He ate all the stuffing, and after he was done, he went to sleep. Um, I cleaned all the dishes up and everything, got everything ready to go, and then come home. But Miss D called. She says, "Hey, you don't mind? Can you take our garbage down?" I said, "Listen, lady, you know how tired I am." But I told her, I said, I said, by the way, I said, when you get home, I said, look how nice my house is lit up. And she said, well, you got lights up? And I said, yeah, someone stole yours. I seen some videos today of people on YouTube saying their parents will never see their grandchildren again because they voted for Trump. These people shunning their families who are voting for somebody. Miss D's one of the biggest Democrats you want to meet. She didn't like Kamala either, but she wanted her to win. I'm happy as hell Trump won. But you know what? If she would have won, I had to deal with it for 4 years. I ain't going to shun my family or my friends or anything over it. I mean, to me, it's just stupid. Life's too damn short to play games like that. He said, Miss D, when I called her back today till I took her garbage down, she said, you did? And I said, one more thing for you before you go, or before I go. And she said, what's that? And I said, go Trump. She just busted out laughing. But, no, I just think it's really dumb. I mean, why are you going to separate your family? Your grandkids or your children are probably going to be pissed off at you as they get older. Hi, Melody. But you won't let them see their grandparents over what? Over somebody voting for somebody. It's the dumbest thing I ever heard of. And you can't have half a brain. But like you said, yeah, I was telling Melody there was a comment on Kevin's channel from what Balls to the Wall or Big Balls or something. I don't want to know the name. Said, did you see Jacob got Melody at Smart TV? And Kevin wrote back, no, I don't follow him anymore. Or no, he said, I don't follow him. Who the hell cares? Did you see that, Kevin? Did you see it? Huh? Did you see it? Like a 2-year-old damn kid. Anyway, Kevin's broke again, so like I said, when he comes over, I don't understand what he's talking about. His videos are good content. Maybe for like a 2-year-old kid or something, but they insult adults' intelligence. Who the hell wants to watch talking dogs? Or idiots, I don't know. He said, I'm still going to make them because I think they're good. Well, you go ahead and do what you want to do. I like your videos better when you see your face and you're actually talking to people. You don't have to have money to drive around and all that shit. But like I said, I don't hate the man. But like I said, I'm not doing nothing else for him. And that's why he's pissed, because, like I said, he lit his bridge up with both ends. And it burnt the whole way down. And people caught on to what he was doing, and that was it. And he was done. You know, he was supposed to, I guess it was him and his ex-wife making T-shirts for the Kylie Rodney thing. And it was supposed to go towards that to help solve the case or something. And then he got called out because he said that they were keeping the money. He was going, who the hell are you telling me what to do with my money? Well, don't tell people you're doing it for a good cause and keep the damn money. Al Sharpton. That guy is the biggest thief I've ever seen in my life. He's on there. He's in trouble with MSNBC now because they didn't know he put Kamala on there for an interview, but she also gave him $500,000. That man owes so much in taxes, but the IRS hasn't taken him down yet. And I don't know how he gets away with it. Now today, that one senator, she went through this 58,000 IRS agents. Well, I think that's what she said. I don't know. They owe, anyway, half of them, they owe millions and millions of dollars in taxes. They themselves don't pay their taxes. But they're going after people left and right. Just a messed up situation, like I said. It's like a cop pulling you over for DUI and he got a bottle of whiskey sitting in the front seat of his car. Opened up. I don't know. But anyway, we had a good day. Peanut and oh, what the hell's his name? I can't even think right now. I'm so damn tired. Peanut and Sonny. Yeah, there it is, Sonny. I got short-term memory loss, but yeah, I brought some turkey home with me, and Peanut, when he sees any poetry, he goes nuts. You got to peanut proof it. You put 4 layers of foil over it, and he'll still find his way into it. But I come home and I was tearing a little bit up for them, and they were eating their Thanksgiving dinner. So if their little asses went outside and went to sleep for a while. But they both go to the vet tomorrow to get tested for that feline leukemia. And I said, I pray they don't have it. That's the last thing I need anymore. But, no, but shit, like I said, I don't understand people. I don't know what, like, half the people on here. Chris was on there the other day, sawing up all that big wood by himself. But his shoulder hurts so bad he can't work. I don't understand that. Now, he said they had court on the 26th, which, November 26th, but he said he went before the judge and the prosecutor and them all got him. Supposed to get on the 29th tonight. The hell with that. I'm still wearing shorts and a t-shirt. I just talked to my buddy in Pennsylvania. He said with the wind chill up there, it's supposed to be like 4 degrees. He was going in to light a fire in a fireplace. I still got the air conditioner cranking. You're under 3 blankets? Holy shit. The only one that used to use a blanket here was Jacob when he got older. Like I said, wintertime, I used to have a big blanket for him, had dogs on it, and I'd cover him up at night. I still have his blanket, I washed it up and folded up and everything, but yeah, I don't know. I can't sleep covered up like that. I gotta be able to move. But yeah, Kevin can say quarter and 39. Where the hell you live? The North Pole? Jeez. I thought where you lived was always supposed to be warm. I guess it doesn't stay warm though out in the desert and stuff. I guess I don't know. I've never been there. But you better move further south like to Guatemala or something. Mexico. See right now, Betty, yeah. Melody, you'd be smart. Well, no, you wouldn't right now, not with Tom Hoyman and Trump in there. I was going to say, if you step across the border and come back over, you'd be living in a luxury hotel and have all your food handed to you. You wouldn't have to worry about a smart TV. Shit, they got free TVs, all the cable they want, free video games. All you gotta do is walk back across the border, and Border Patrol gets you, they'll say, are you from southern country, Guatemala? And you say, see? Which means yes. Everything they ask you, just say, see, 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 see. Why? And say, I'm telling you right now, though, they live a hell of a lot better than some American people do. Because you got Americans living on the streets, not even drug addicts and shit. Some of them states cause it, like California, setting up safe places for them to shoot up. That's about the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. They don't need that, they need help. What's going to change? Oh, you mean with the illegals? Yeah, They're getting their marching orders. As I seen on there last night, breaking news that the Trump team was getting threatened, and they swatted uh, Pete Hegseth's house and went after them people. And Tom Hoyman was on there. He says, "You know what?" He said, "I haven't took it seriously." He said, "Now I'm going to take it a little more serious." I guess he got U.S. Marshals guarding him and his family. But he said it's not going to stop him. No, the only thing he's missing in that name is a Y. Hoyman ain't playing. Homie, don't play that. No, Tom Homan's not playing. I'll tell you what. He said about that mayor in Colorado. He said one thing we got in common, I got in common with him. He says he's willing to go to jail and I'm willing to put him there. He don't care. You thought the same thing? Yeah. Well, maybe they just spelled it wrong. Maybe he is a long distance relation to me. But I don't know. Like I said, we ended up having a decent day though. We got we had good to eat dinner and cats got to eat a little bit. I didn't eat anything. I got tired of looking at it. My nephew come home and he said, "Hey, Uncle, that dinner was good." I said, "You know what, bud? I don't care if it tastes like shit." I said, "I'm so tired of cooking. That's it." He said, "All right, well, I'm going to go. We'll see you at work tomorrow." I said, "No, you won't." He said, "What do you mean you won't?" I said, "We're all caught up." I said, "We won't do anything tomorrow unless we get called out for something." Well, that's nice. They brought you supper. I got a bunch of stuff here I brought home, but I left a bunch of stuff there. But I brought the turkey home with me. I'm going to take it off the bone and grind it up and make turkey salad for my mom and dad. And that way they have it for sandwiches. Something easy to make for them. Because they both have to take their pills and everybody. I guess my dad learned his lesson the hard way to eat something before you take them stupid pills. But they finally give them back to him. And like I said, I know Buddy and them. The difference is my dad, I don't know, can't hurt him any more than what he already is. So if anything can ease the pain for him, I don't care if he smokes weed or what he does. That's up to him. You won't catch me doing it, but of course, then again, I'm not in his shoes, so I don't know. Like I said, I was in people on there. There ain't one psychiatrist was on there. I said, if you feel as though your family's going to bring you down, then you don't have to go there. You can just forget about it. You can just say, hey, you voted for somebody I don't like. Get the hell out of here. Doesn't everything get that bad now just 'cause Trump got voted back in? Shit, things couldn't have got any worse than what they already were. You know, then I seen some black woman on here today. But she posted a video. What's his name had her on? I think Officer Tatum had her on. She had 7 kids. Or no, it was the Hodge twins that had her on. 7 kids. She gets $3,000 a month in food stamps, and she's on there bragging about it. She said, "I got 7 kids to 7 different daddies, and the daddies ain't involved, so somebody got to pay for them." No, they don't, bitch. Close your legs. That's what pisses me off. There was one down here in Tampa. She had 17 kids. And was on there made a video throwing a fit, saying somebody need to pay for all this. No, somebody don't. After you had the first one, you couldn't afford it. You knew better than to have a second one, a third one. I mean, when did it finally hit your head after you had the 17th one, 18th one? That to me is just, asinine. The government ought to say, you know what? You can have 2, and that's it. After that, you're on your own. But that's Democrats. Democrats would rather pay you and keep you and so they get your vote. I don't think Trump really gives a shit. There's plenty of jobs out there, plenty of work to do. And like I said, Kevin on there saying, every time I work a job, I'm just seeing old fart. There's 70-year-old people down there working. I seen an old lady in Burger King wiping tables off. You know why? Because their Social Security is not carrying them over. So they had to work again. Since Bidenflation went in, and Bidenomics was working for everybody. Let's not forget that. He brought these poor people out of retirement because they couldn't afford to live. They couldn't afford the medication, couldn't afford food, on a Social Security. And he's sitting there bitching because he has 51 cents left. Like I said, the reason people won't give him anything, every time they did, he'd come out of restaurants, fancy-ass restaurants, at steakhouse he'd come out of the one time. Then he comes out with slabs of ribs and everything else. The people that donated the fucking money to him don't have money to go out to eat. And that's what they said. Got one. She said, fool me once. You're not going to fool me twice. And he got pissed off about it. Fool me once. Get the hell out of here. A man getting smart with people asking for money with a tit flapping over his head don't have much leverage. Hold on. Okay, I'm alright. I always do that. I swallow it, go down the wrong damn pipe. But, yeah, it's just, I don't know. He puts that big thing on, our holidays suck. Well, it might suck for him. But the rest of us get through them just fine. Like I said, mine are hard this year because I don't know what's going to happen. But that's called life. And A lot of people understand that. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you dealt a bad hand, but you always try to find a way to get through it. Me, I get upset and I let off steam sometimes. Other times I sit there and I cry. And other people, you're not a man. He ain't crying. He's not a man. Well, you're not a man if you don't cry. Because if you're that heartless, then there's something wrong with you. Well, you said, Melody. Well, he knows you got a new TV now, Melody. So I'm surprised he didn't put a cartoon video up about us tonight. 'Cause you know how he is. I don't know. But can anyone answer me that question? About he said he makes good content. I don't understand. Where the hell's the good content at? It's cartoon dogs talking to each other. Then another stupid bullshit he put on there. I don't know. Maybe somebody else can figure it out. But to me, you got, as soon as you see that shit, you're like, what the hell is this? You don't even watch it. Because after you seen one of them, you know damn well it's going to be stupid. But that's what he said. Oh, that makes good only video. Everybody goes, wow, all the likes, blah, blah, blah. Oh, they people want drama. They don't want good content. I don't understand what he's talking about good content. If he's making videos about Chris and Holly, or if he's making videos about at least something, I don't know, but not a bunch of dogs talking to each other, cartoon dogs to boot. And they're on a mission. Super dog. I forget that cartoon, that dog. Underdog. Underdog. I don't know. He needs. My dad told me to never hate anybody because hate is a bad, strong word. But there was a point that I hated him for he said about me, called me a pedophile and all that bullshit. But it is what it is, like you said. But like you said, I'll be damned if I'm going to send him any money. You don't go in there and call half your people assholes and tell them to kiss your rosy red ass because they won't send you money. How many people sent him money when he was moving? Got all them tents, everything from, shoot, I forget her name, the one that got him the drone. But, like I said, you can only use people for so long until they figure it out. Then they tell you to go get bent. But he come on it with all this shit about all these surgeries he had, angioplasty on his leg, this and that, and blah, blah, blah. Well, the next time you see him, you're going to be like Edward Scissorhands. I don't know. I never heard somebody have so many surgeries. Like you said, now he got that thing on his heart, the jump starting. And he said it had to jump start him twice. Yeah. I bet it did. But I bet you don't have one. Defibrillator. Said if he had as much surgeries he said he had, he'd look like fucking Frankenstein. He would have scars all over his chest, the whole way down from his neck down. And he has nothing. Then he said he had another surgery on his gallbladder because the first one didn't go well. I don't know. Didn't see a video about that. That just come out on his last bumming video. About his health is so bad, he can't do this, he can't do that, blah, blah, blah. Don't take a lot of effort to stand at the door at Walmart and say, "Hi, welcome to Walmart." I don't know. Like I said, I'm not in his shoes, so I don't know. I just know I'm not giving him anything. And people that do give him anything, that's about their heads. You keep handing him money, like I said, he's like Chris. Chris wanted making them videos saying this and that and blah, blah, blah. He said he was found guilty already on them charges, but he appealed them. So if he goes back in and they find him guilty again, he's going to have to pay court costs. Yeah, that's what I said. It's the first time anybody ever heard about it. When he's asking for money. But if Chris went back in, he said on 26th, if he lost, he has to pay court costs and everything else. And like I said, believe me, I don't think they're broke up. Because there ain't no damn way he hung in beams by himself. You can't hold one end of that big-ass tree up and stick a screw in it, then go over the other side and stick a screw in it and try to level it by yourself. So he gives on his poor-ass side-mile story about Elion. He spent every day of his life with Elion for 7 years and blah, blah, blah. I just find it hard to believe. I think when he said they don't live there, that screwed him. Because all the people that were giving them money thought they were going to try to build a house there and everything else. And he just came out on that one last video. He said, I never lived here. I don't want to live here. Just wanted to be a place to come and have fun. Where the fuck are you planning on living? I seen him claim like, that one house. They went in. Somebody was away. I don't know who it was, but he kicked the back door in the house. And they went in and claimed it. And they were painting it and everything else. And here the cops come and told them they had to leave. So they were squatting in the house is what they were doing. But then they were bitching about all the paint that they put into the place. They said he should have to pay them. Well, here the guy had a bunch of lumber laying out front. Chris stole all of it. It wasn't his. And he's on there saying, I never broke the law. I never did anything. Well, shit, they have pictures of all he's stealing shit out of Walmart. That's what cracked me about people who throw the Bible at you. They pull shit like that, and then when it comes from people going after them, they pull the Bible out. Stick the Bible up your ass, shut your mouth, because you have no right to preach to people the way you are. Shit, I don't know. I don't understand people anymore. And Kevin did the same damn thing. When he was sitting in that tent saying about people not helping him, and then he starts quoting Bible verses. He just, people say, I prayed for you. I will accept your prayers, but that's not helping me. No, that's called tie your boots up, get off your ass, and go get a fucking job. Yo, how many videos he made about Chris and Holly and Jeff Noyce on there, asking for money, begging for money, calling them scammers. And he got balls enough to make a video. He says, I don't know why every other channel on here can make money, but when I do, people call me a scammer and think, I'm lying and this and that. Well, you can't do the same thing going after other people. It's pot calling a kettle black. I don't understand how dumb people are. Like I said, I don't care what them people do anymore. Jay has to worry about Janie's family. And like I said, I hope anybody can help. And they said Miss D, her house looks beautiful this year. Because I don't know if she's going to be here next year. So I set her up. I did not get one decoration put up. With everything that's been going on here. And like I said, if we don't get called out for anything tomorrow, I'm going to work on it tomorrow. See if my nephew can come back over and help me, but I don't know. I got to the point this morning when my mom called me and said, yeah, he tried to come get him. I like got in that one mood, like fuck it, I don't care anymore. Care about decorate, I don't care about anything anymore. But I don't know. Like I said, I get in them moods and that's when I'm done. But I hope you all had a nice Thanksgiving. Spend time with your family. But I'm going to get rolling. Late enough day for me. But, yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing that, though. I'll be making turkey salad. All the rest of that turkey, you get rid of it. And I usually take the wishbone out, because my sister and I always did that since we were little. Take the wishbone out, dry it up, and then we'd break it. She always won, of course, but I don't know. This year I think I'm going to take that little saw I got and saw her end, like halfway through. That way when she breaks it, she just gets a little piece and I get the rest of the wishbone. I'll win something for once. Oh, that's what I have to do. I have to go out to the credit union tomorrow and sign some papers. Because I opened that other account up. I got to sign papers and get that stupid card. I told them I didn't want one. But they say, well, you're gonna get it for free. You don't want to use it, don't use it. I don't want to use it. I'm putting the money there for a purpose, and I need to take it out. So I'll throw it up in the cabinet. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get rolling. What? Skunk sprayed outside. You sure ain't Kevin walking around? Where's my TV, bitch? he went to he meant to send that to me, not to you. All right, guys. I'm gonna get going. I love you all. Like I said, I hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving. And I'll see you on the flip side. Love you all. God bless. Please like, subscribe, share. Don't forget the damn like button, Betty. And I'll see you on the flip side. All right, guys. Good night.